Your awakening cannot be stopped anymore. You feel it, the subtle pull inside you, the quiet insistence that your life is meant for more. Spiritual awakening, higher consciousness, the path of the chosen ones, it's not just a phrase. It's a reality unfolding inside you right now. You may have felt stuck, trapped in routines that drain your energy, wondering why life feels heavier than it should. You've searched for answers, guidance, a sign, and yet nothing seemed to satisfy the hunger inside. That hunger is not a problem, it is proof. Proof that your consciousness is stirring. Proof that your mind, heart, and spirit are waking up, ready to step into a version of yourself that has always existed, but has been hidden, waiting to emerge. By the time this video ends, you will understand why nothing in your life can hold you back anymore, and how to navigate this awakening with unstoppable momentum, clarity, and purpose. There is a quiet moment in your life, a moment that feels almost invisible to others, where everything inside you begins to shift. It starts as a subtle unease, an itch you can't scratch, a question you can't answer, a longing you can't ignore. It may appear in the middle of your day, in the silence before sleep, or even in the midst of chaos. You notice it. Life feels bigger than what you've been experiencing. The routines, the patterns, the expectations, they no longer fit. That is your first spark of awakening. And here's the truth. Once that spark ignites, it can never be extinguished. Many people confuse awakening with comfort or peace, but the real awakening often begins with discomfort. You may feel isolated, misunderstood, or even frustrated by the world around you. That's because you are moving beyond the ordinary. Your awareness is expanding faster than the systems and structures around you can support. Every misalignment, every moment of tension, every interaction that feels off is a reflection of your evolving consciousness. The world will test you, but these tests are not punishments, they are markers of progress. They are invitations to step more fully into your power, your clarity, and your truth. Awakening is rarely neat. It comes with twists, turns, and moments of intense clarity that can shock you. One day you notice patterns in people's behavior that you've never seen before. Another day, a sudden insight changes the way you think about your past, your choices, your future. These moments feel unpredictable, even random, but they are not. They are the signals that your higher self is awakening, guiding you toward a life aligned with your true purpose. And the most extraordinary part, these insights keep coming faster, sharper, more precise, as you allow yourself to trust your own inner guidance. There is a strange paradox in awakening. The more you grow, the more you realize how much you've been asleep. You notice the illusions you once held, the small compromises, the hidden fears, the lies you told yourself to feel safe. And yet, rather than discouraging you, this realization fuels you. It shows you how much potential you've ignored and how much freedom is available now. The truth is, your awakening cannot be stopped because it is not external, it is internal. It is your consciousness asserting itself, breaking through layers of limitation, one subtle, persistent nudge at a time. You may notice signs everywhere, dreams that feel unusually vivid, flashes of insight that arrive without warning, moments where life suddenly seems clearer. These are not coincidences. They are markers of your higher awareness, guiding you to a path that is uniquely yours. Most people are told to ignore these signs, to doubt their intuition, to seek external validation. But you cannot. Not anymore. Your inner knowing has become louder than the noise around you. Your instincts, your intuition, your subtle awareness, they are your compass. Every time you honor them, you accelerate your awakening. Every time you ignore them, life has a way of nudging you back. Fear is part of this process. The fear of change, the fear of judgment, the fear of stepping into the unknown. But here's the hidden truth. Fear is a signal, not a barrier. It shows exactly where your next breakthrough lies. Every time you feel fear, you are standing at the edge of a higher reality. Every hesitation is a choice between comfort and evolution. Your awakening cannot be stopped, because each step you take into fear is actually a step deeper into alignment, into clarity, into strength. There will be moments where you feel exhausted, where everything feels heavier than usual, where you question whether this journey is worth it. And in those moments, remember, awakening is not about perfection or control. It is about alignment. It is about moving in harmony with your inner truth, even when the world around you resists. It is about trusting the whispers of insight, intuition, and awareness that have always been there but were drowned out by distraction and routine. The more you trust these whispers, the faster the awakening accelerates. Momentum builds. Progress compounds. Transformation becomes inevitable. Awakening is also about action. Insight alone is not enough. Every realization, every epiphany, every moment of clarity must be applied. Your choices now carry weight in ways they never did before. Every decision aligns you closer with your higher self or pulls you back into old patterns. But here is the empowering truth. The more you act on your inner guidance, the more unstoppable your awakening becomes. Life responds. Doors open. Energy shifts. Opportunities arise. Your consciousness is expanding, and nothing external can block it. And here's the twist most people miss. Awakening is not always comfortable or easy. It often strips away what no longer serves you. Relationships, jobs, habits, patterns, beliefs. The clarity it brings is radical. It challenges your assumptions, disrupts routines, and demands courage. Yet this is exactly why it is unstoppable. Because once you have tasted even a glimpse of this clarity, you cannot settle for less. You cannot ignore it. You cannot return to the old version of yourself. The awakening carries you forward, whether you are ready or not. You are already moving into a higher version of yourself. You may feel the tension, the uncertainty, the rapid shifts in perception, but these are signs of your evolution. Every challenge you face, every fear you confront, every choice you make builds momentum. Your energy is aligning with your purpose. Your awareness is expanding. Your life is transforming from the inside out. And the most profound truth of all, this awakening is permanent. Once consciousness reaches this level, it cannot be reversed. It can be resisted, ignored, or delayed, but it cannot be stopped. Your awakening is your life rewriting itself. Every insight, every step of clarity, every decision guided by your inner truth is proof that your higher self is fully awake. It is not just about seeing the world differently. It is about being a different version of yourself in the world. You are no longer bound by limitations imposed by society, routine, or fear. You are stepping into freedom, into power, into presence. You are unstoppable because the force driving you comes from inside. It is the truth you have always known but are now living. The path ahead is not always easy, but it is exactly where you are meant to be. Distractions may come, doubts may rise, others may misunderstand or criticize, but these are all signs that you are moving forward faster than they can follow. Your awakening cannot be stopped because it is a force beyond external validation. It is a current of awareness, purpose, and evolution flowing through you, reshaping your life and elevating everything you touch. Every challenge is a lesson. Every insight is a tool. Every moment of discomfort is a stepping stone, and the more you embrace this process, the more unstoppable your momentum becomes. You are no longer waiting for permission. You are no longer seeking approval. You are awake, aware, and aligned. And the best part, the awakening only grows stronger as you continue to honor it, trust it, and act on it. Momentum is exponential. Transformation is inevitable. Freedom is inevitable. Feel it now. Your awareness expanding, your perception sharpening, your life shifting beneath your feet. Your awakening cannot be stopped. You are moving into clarity, into freedom, into a level of consciousness that changes everything. Every thought, every choice, every breath now carries power. This is your journey. This is your awakening. And the more you embrace it, the more unstoppable your evolution becomes. If this connected with you, thank you for watching until the end. Like and subscribe so you don't miss the next step in your awakening. Share this with someone who needs to hear that nothing can hold them back, that their consciousness cannot be stopped. Remember, the power to rise, evolve, and transform has always been inside you, and now it is fully awake.